So this is probably going to be the last video I do about Invincible for a while. Probably until the new season trailer comes out and something like that. Simply because I don't want to beat a dead horse. But I would be remiss if I didn't leave you guys with one more video. And that simply is Power Scaling 101 when it comes to Invincible. Now I want to explain the power scaling because a lot of people seem to have been confused by it this season. And I just want to clear some things up. First of all, where does the power scaling hit its ceiling? Well, it hits its ceiling with the Viltrumites. See, the Viltrumites are the strongest beings in this universe. Now, they're not planet busting, at least not by themselves, but they can destroy cities and probably even continents, but they are not planet busters by themselves. Now, Viltrumites can destroy planets if it's 3 of them, and it has to be very precise, and it has to have the right amount of strength, speed. It's a lot of things that come into it. They can't destroy planets as easily as a lot of other fictional characters. So for the most part, they're really like city to continent level. And even though Thrag is the strongest, Thrag is not stronger than, let's say, Omni-Man, Invincible, and Thaddus when it comes to destroying a planet. Simply destroying a planet. We have not seen Thrag destroy a planet by himself at all. And if it's in the comic books somewhere, please tell me where, tell me the page, and I will look it up and come back with another video. But let's break some things down about Viltrumite. Okay, so we know that every single Viltrumite possesses adrenaline. And if you're asking me how, then let's just go through a few instances where that adrenaline is shown. So when Nolan fought his parents, he had adrenaline. Like, there was moments where he was getting very upset during that fight, getting very irritated during that fight, and it actually helped him fend off his parents. So this disproves the whole adrenaline theory that adrenaline makes you stronger. And how do we know that adrenaline doesn't make you stronger? Well, Conquest said it to Mark in their first fight. He simply told Mark, yeah, you getting angry isn't going to make you stronger. That's not how this works. Like, that's probably verbatim what he said. And if you don't think that that's what he said, then go back and watch the first fight. But Conquest kills the whole adrenaline theory because it didn't matter how mad Mark got. He was still no match for Conquest until he got help from Adam Eve. I mean, hell, even when Mark fought Dinosaurus, like, it didn't matter how mad Mark got. Dinosaurus was just beating his ass. And Mark was full of adrenaline, but again, it did not matter because he was getting his ass whooped by Dinosaurus. But let's just go down the list of who's the strongest in the whole verse. Now, some of this may contain quote-unquote light spoilers, but I will say this: if you don't know something for a fact, or if you don't want to know something for a fact, just go ahead and click off